Who am I kidding? Sorry, it's like 100 more. There's like 100 more levels left on this one, but I'm still going to keep doing it. All right, it's just doing every level in a row just to get organized. Oh, I'm getting a call. Sorry. How do I hang up? There we go. Anyway, there we go. Sorry. Let's get organized. There we go. Back again. 201. Am I doing requests? Okay, I'll do one request right now, just because, just one request, and then I'm going to carry on. So, what's your request? All right, Timar, I'll do one, and that's it, and we'll see how that goes. Just be very specific, so I can jump right to it. Other than that, I'm going to go right through. Okay, 183 EU WAG. Okay, I'll do that, and that's it. No more. Menu, because you were right on top of it, and you're my very first guy. All right, so right-hand drive. Did you say, you didn't say EU? No, you said EU. Okay, left, standard, WAG. Okay. And was it 183? 183. Let's see how that works out. Ooh. This took me for absolutely ever. Last time I did this, it just took me forever. I struggled so much with it. It's so difficult. I can't remember how to actually do it. But it's something like this, maybe? No, I don't even think that's going to be it here. Hold on. Let's try again. Really, you're going to make me go through this? I just remember that we got to go past it, I think. I don't know. I just kept... It was one of the hardest ones I've ever done. It's much easier with the... Normally, the wagon drag is easy. Let's take a look. Let's see if we can get it. All right, let's reverse. Small movements. This is really hard on the old... Yeah, okay. So I recommend going back to YouTube and checking that out again once I'm done with the whole live. Okay, so okay, that one's done. Only one. That's the only request I'm taking today. Now we're gonna carry on with the whole going through that one. So I hope that was helpful for you. Moving on, 201. Look at this. I got water. Look at me. All right. Why are we struggling with this one? Is there like a vehicle or something? Oh man, it has been so long since I made these levels. I can't imagine this being too difficult. I feel like there needs to be a moving vehicle or something going on, but maybe we need to add a moving vehicle. Just because we're getting into the harder stages, and I can't see this being this hard. It's actually quite easy, presuming I'm not going to be hitting a cone, but. There we go. Okay, let's do a little pull forward. See, I think a lot of times they actually do stop traffic when they're backing up into this place in the real world. I think it's Boston, and so there we go. Moving on, 202. Yeah, there are gonna be so much struggles. Now we have a guy. I can't remember. I call him the pilot. He's like, I'd be a decent pilot. I think is what his name is. But he plays everything with this button enabled. So he basically flies through every single level. But I know I like to go slow, a little less forgiving. I mean, more forgiving to go slow. I think we're gonna be okay. This was actually pretty easy too. Ooh. Now we can just do. I suppose we can do a little pull forward over here. I probably could have gotten that one shot. Probably. But anyway. Yeah, that guy's much better than me at my own game. I love it. It makes me so happy that someone actually plays this game more than me. Okay, hold on a second. There's people over and I haven't seen the chat yet. There we go. I'm sorry if anybody's been talking to me over on YouTube or yeah, it's only YouTube. I can see your chat now. I'm so sorry. I wasn't able to see your chat earlier. But anyway. All right, 203. Hello, Daniel, over there in the UK. How is it going? Where are we doing here now? Yeah, no requests today. What are we doing? I actually don't know what we're doing. Is there a parking space? It looks like there's probably a parking space back there. All right, let's get turned around here first. Um, God, yeah, levels are actually quite easy to make on this game. Once you have a map already laid out, all you have to do is move the trailers around and you can create a level. So this was a situation that I came across a lot in Santa Fe Springs in Southern California. What happened is that I would be... By the way, this is a cut down version. Really? Do I have any? There we go. This is... Normally there'd be like 4 times as many trailers. Actually, what am I talking about? It's more like 20 times more trailers. And they're all stacked in front of each other. And it was just absolutely ridiculous. And sometimes I'd want a trailer that we would be way in the back. Because we'd be sitting there for a week because there was no appointment time on there, or the guy delivered it, or he was way on schedule for his appointment. So they would drop it there. And then one of the local drivers would come along and... damn it, I'm kind of screwing this up a lot here. Hold on a second. And then one of the local drivers would come along and deliver it on time. But sometimes the longer the trailers are there, the more buried they are. Basically, they're called being buried, all right? And sometimes they could be buried 4 deep. Oh, and so I got to pull every single trailer out. Or I could wait for the yard hostler to do it, but sometimes he's already doing it for somebody else, so that means I have to connect to every single trailer. And a lot of times it wouldn't even be the company that I work for. I would just connect to whatever trailer just to get it out there. Not saying that's right or anything, but it was expected of us, to be honest with you. Maybe in the future you could add community levels with an editor anyone can use. That would be nice if coding was that easy. That really would be nice. It's just not the most simplest thing to do. Hacking, I think, is something that could happen. You guys, I don't know. I can't remember exactly how it works, but my developer, he's very cautious. But if you're going to make levels, chances are you can only be able to make levels for yourself and not for the public. Wow, this was ridiculously easy. Why was this even here? 204? We need to make this much harder. Holy crap, that was easy. Anyway, it's my second time here. When do you stream? I stream whenever I want to stream. There's never an exact time, but sometimes maybe twice a week I might stream around lunchtime. Which is right now the current time is 1:11 p.m. And sometimes I stream it between 4 and 5, between 4 and 7 in the evening. By the way, I'm on LA time, same as Portland time, but I think it's usually called Los Angeles time. But anyway, Randy Orton, hello, mister. How are you doing? Moving on. 2:05. So I can't guarantee you when I'm ever going to be on. Sometimes, like, I didn't even stream yesterday because I was like, my wife wasn't feeling too good, so I decided to look after the kids for a little longer, and so I didn't stream. And I'm just not a big fan of streaming at nighttime. I don't know. I know I could stream. When I'm talking about nighttime, I'm talking about like 10 p.m., which would hit a different crowd of people. I'm pretty sure of that, and. But I don't know. That's my relaxing time before I go to bed. I like to watch that's where I catch up my TV. But anywho, moving on. 206. Ooh, we're getting a little more difficult now. Okay, hold on. Okay. All right, all the way left. Ooh, okay, let's try it again. We can't go all the way left. We're too close to the wall. We're going to turn slightly to the left. All right. We're going to wait till our trailer gets a little bit more further away. Yikes. Okay. All the way right. And then we can go all the way left. It was a weird thing that I just did there, but trust me, I needed to do it. Am I going to miss it? Nope, I'm not going to miss it. All right, which will be fine. All the way to the left, all the way to the right, and all the way to the left. Okay. Oh, somebody's over on Twitch. That's right. Danny's on Twitch. Okay. Wow, this is taking a lot longer than I expected. All right, so just so we could get set up. But, all right. Can you do My Trucking Skills Standard right-hand drive, level 35? Now, so Jokes over on YouTube has just requested a level on the European game. All right. And there is a way for you to see that level. If you go over, right now you're already on YouTube. So if you click on my channel and you go over to lives, you can actually I have done that level already, and so you can you can go over there, and then you can actually scroll down until you see my European trucking skills level 1 through 50 or whatever it is, and then you can kind of so I would recommend doing that. Anyway, 207. Okay. This level was broken for a long time. It was weird. It was broken on some devices, but not on others. It was really weird. Please say newt. Please say a newt. Is that like must be a different language? My apologies. Hey, look at me. I'm driving a red truck. I don't often drive a red truck. I wish you guys had the option to drive whatever truck you wanted to drive. You know what I have as well? I actually have a yard truck in this game, but there's no levels connected to it. So I just completely forgot. Oh, wow. Hold on. Am I doing this right? I wonder. Am I supposed to back up in here first? But anyway. Why don't you play with blind spots on often? I don't like to. Basically, these are more like I'm demonstrating the game for you. If you're ever struggling, on a certain level, it's just easier to tell you what's going on without the blind spots. All right, hold on. I'm going to back up into this level first, and then we're gonna get turned around. Sorry, back up into this space over here first. And oh my god, hold on. I got so many. There we go. Okay, maybe this is what we got to do. I'm trying to think now. So if I pull forward, can I get over there then? I don't think so. But I do believe what I can do is... Oh, can you please tell me... Please can you tell my name is... Note? I'm not sure what your request is, but here we go. I suppose I could have just driven into the space as well, but we obviously know I'm supposed to back it in. I just forgot to put arrows. If there's arrows, you have to back it in a certain way. If there's no arrows, you can go in any way you want. So if you want to cheat, and if you're okay with that, yeah, by all means, just drive into it. Hey, there's a glitch on EU where the trailer spot is wrong, way round, and the level is impossible. Now, sometimes some levels do squeeze through the tracks. Squeeze through the cracks of, some bad levels happen. So you got to be more specific. Which level are you talking about? Have you made all these levels yourself? Yes, I have made all these levels myself. That's why there's some broken ones there. Because I made them myself, and I'm the only person who makes them, and I've made thousands and thousands of levels now at this point. And yes, sometimes I have to edit in bulk, and sometimes I screw up, and I'm not able to test every single level because it takes forever. Hold on a second now. Can I drive in there and then pull a U-turn? I'm going to try something. I don't know if this is going to work or not. But anyway, I'm not taking requests. I'm just doing a bunch of levels in a row. I want to see if... Okay. We can't do that. Sorry, this is just... So we're going to try to figure out how to... Okay, obviously I'm going to drive up here and then back down here. Are you Irish? I am Irish. I grew up in Ireland for the first 20 years of my life and been living in America for the last 24 years, where I was mainly a truck driver. I drove truck for basically 20 years. Technically, you might as well just call me retired at this point. Okay, so I need to get turned around. So let's see. I'm going to try to get my trailer as close to that wall as possible. Okay. Last time I did this level, it was in the European game. So European trucks. So let's just go over there. There we go. Yeah, okay. This is fine. Okay. Am I going to get 3 stars? I don't think so. But maybe I will. Okay. Have you had your beer yet? No, I haven't. It is only 1 p.m. I'm watching my kid. And my kid is right now, I can hear him. He just went to bed. And as soon as he wakes up, I'm going to go back to watching him. But he's currently still working on going to sleep. So yeah, KZPLL, I am not taking requests today, so I am sorry. I'm just going to be working through the levels. So 209. Okay. So let's hug this trailer on the left. Actually, that won't work because I'm going to crash into this guy. Okay. So what we got to do is pull out a little bit. Let's do a little nice and close and then pull away. All right, and then because we got to get closer to this wall over here. Oh, damn it. I might as well have just hit the guy. Maybe that might do it. I'm going to ignore the fact that I hit him already. I know, I could just cause some more damage. But it's so close. All right, here's a really nice angle back that a lot of people struggle with. A lot of people struggle with these angle backs. But, and I remember struggling. I think it was Weyerhaeuser in Olympia, it was, or maybe Lacey in Washington. Man, there was basically, this is the example where I have it, where the angle back was so tight. You had so little room here. And so you can barely even turn your steering wheel. Ooh. But, man, I could have had this guy over here. Anyway, Olympia is the port up here. Yeah. But I think Weyerhaeuser. Again, this is... do it with the realistic blind spots. Well, I in racism, thank you very much, Guy. You are still... Wait a second. Huh. You're not the... Sorry, there is a guy called End Racism, and he's one of my moderators, but you're not him. Are you? No, you're not. I'd be... Anyway, sorry. It's just a coincidence. Moving on. 210. 210. No, I'm not him. It's just funny that you're called that as well. And you're on my stream. Hold on. Okay. I think this next one is going to be a tough one. Okay, I'm going to take it too late. This is me taking it, for crying out loud. How about we don't hit that bloody wall? But try to do with the blind spots. I want to see if it's possible for you. Oh, yeah, it's totally possible for me. I'm just doing levels in a row right now. See, the ones with the blind spots are a different campaign, and I'm working on the normal campaign. I'm basically going through every single level in a row just so I can get organized. Hold on, I'm going to double speed here just so I can get through here. I wonder if I could have backed up from the street. That might have been the best thing to do. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. I can just drive over here. Hug that wall. I think I might have to back up into this one first. Let's see. Oh, yeah, you know what? I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, I think so. I've done the blind spots many times. I have. I just... There's a... Oh, wow, that's sorry, that's close. I kind of don't want to do it. The blind spots are for people who want to give themselves a little extra realistic challenge. And I've already done them. But this is about me having fun too at the same time. I don't want to make this stream so hard. Like, it's totally possible. I don't need the blind spots. Sorry, I don't need to have where they're not blind spots, if you know what I mean. Because all I need is the information over here, you know? So again, it is easier to play it without the blind spots on, but anyway. Okay. I'm terrible at pronouncing names. How long did it take you to design all those missions? Well, it's been going on for like 4 years, 5 years now or something like that. What's it called and is it free? It's free. The game is called My US Trucking Skills. It's free on Android and iOS. And if you want it on the PC, you can get it on... you can go get it at My Trucking Skills. Sorry, mytruckingskills.com. All right, that's how you get it on the PC. Okay, so it gets like that. Okay, I just got to turn around. Didn't realize it was such a wide area over here. So Twitch, is it on Twitch? Yeah, it's on Twitch. It's not the greatest version on Twitch because on Twitch it streams on landscape mode, but it's a horizontal stream. So you can do it on Twitch. It's just not the greatest, if that makes any sense. Come on, there we go. It's just because, most of the screen isn't being used up. It's just used up with blanks. All right. Oh, that was close. Okay, let's hold on a second. Let me just do this. And then a little pull forward. Okay. And we're in. Okay. We got 2 people on Twitch. Look at that. 2 people on Twitch. We got one of my podcast crew and some other person. Moving on. 212. All right, this isn't so bad. I think all we have to do here is just go off to the left. And pull a nice U-turn. I think. Okay, I guess we're just pulling a U-turn and then setting up over here. You should pin your Twitch. Hold on, sorry. You should pin your Twitch link in chat. How do I do that? I'm an old man. I'm not up to this kind of technology. In what chat? Which are we talking about here now? And we're in. What's your Twitch? My trucking skills. Everything's my trucking skills. The website, every single handle is my trucking skills, except for Twitter or X, where it's just trucking skills because there was too many characters. Fix it on MacBook, please. There's no fixing on a MacBook. I just don't have it for MacBook, so there's no fixing. I can't fix anything that's not there. Is it Chloe or Tom from Podcast on Twitch? No, it's actually Dan. He's one of the Patreons that we have over there. Is this in real life too? The situation probably is, maybe, but a lot of these situations are made up, but they're something like they might do it. All right. Oh, I have this wheel. This is the Logitech G29. Why the big cursor? So you can see easier, so you don't have to where am I pointing to? And that's why. I don't have to have a big cursor, but I just find it easier. When I've rewatched my stuff before, and if I don't have a big cursor, I'm like, what's he pointing at? Oh yeah, there it is. I can see the cursor now. So, all right, let's see if I feel like I need to get really close to this truck here. Not that close. Maybe I can, but hold on. Okay, and now I can start turning. I can start turning a little bit more, actually. Everybody doing that. Whoop. Yikes. Oh, I was being cocky. Okay. Hold on. I feel like I need to move out a little bit more. Okay. Now we're in. Sorry, I keep hovering the cursor there. It does kind of ruin it a little bit. But it's because I like to point what I'm doing, so you're actually understanding what's going through my head. And there. Yo, DD463. How much did you cost for you to make this? Oh, it's an ongoing price. It's constantly it's hard to number because I'm always updating it. I'm always paying my developer to do new stuff, and he's working on a new game. But have you ever tried the EU version on the Truck Sim Academy? I have completely finished it. Yeah, it was simple. It was awesome. I've even made a video, but I haven't posted it yet. How much? I'm stuck on bonus level 25 on my RV skills. I have no idea how to position in order to park at the end. We'll have to get to that another time. I thought you only did US. Oh no, I do. I do both European Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator. 214. Okay, turn on. Okay, to turn on the blind spots, you do. I don't even know why that was there. Okay, so we're just leaving this place. Okay, I wonder if I can back out of here. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting to see if I could actually back out of here. I'm gonna try back out of here. See what happens. I know how to pull out of here, but let's see if we can back it out. Okay, so that means I need to do this ridiculous maneuver. I'm just wondering what's going to happen at the very end, though, when I do get it out. Because I'm sure I can get the... Ah, that was so close. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to end up hitting that wall again if I keep going. And there. Can I maneuver it out, though, is the thing. See, the handy thing is that the back of the trailer can go over the curb. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay, cool. Where's the parking? Okay, the parking space is all the way over here. You don't want... not sure. Am I a real truck driver? Yep. I am a real truck driver. Can't you see that I'm a real truck driver? Am I not proving to you right now that I'm a real truck driver? This is a truck driving game after all, isn't it? No, but I actually am a real truck driver. God, I really butchered that up. I just wanted to get myself a better position so I could turn down here. But no, I've been truck driving for 20 years. So yeah. Oh, that mouse is so annoying. What do we got? Do you still work as a truck driver? No, I don't. I don't. It's been like, I think December. Am I really butchering this up so badly? Could I have pulled in that way? Hold on. Is this even possible? Let's give it a shot. What do I got? Oh, I got one life left. Damn it. You know what? You know what? There's no arrows on it. I'm afraid that... Which means... Oh, boy. If there's no arrows on it, that means I can drive into it. Okay, sorry, I just figured it out. How close is that? Is that going to hit? I think that's going to hit. And I only have one life left, so I can't take that gamble. Okay. Here we go. We're in. Okay. What do we say? I could tell you were a truck driver in 2 seconds because you were so pedantic on the grass. Do you reckon the EU Academy was harder? The first test was. Sorry, when I say the first test, yeah. But you wouldn't drive it in real life. Wouldn't do what in real life? Ooh, I actually don't know which way to go. Let's zoom out. There we go. Okay, there's the parking space. So we need to drive. I need to back it in. Okay, I need to back it in from there. And what I'm trying to figure out. Like these situations, these kind of maps here, these are all real life situations. You know what I mean? They're just situations that I have come across in the real world. You're going to get a place like this where there's going to be trailers over here. They're all going to be different sizes. A lot of times they're different colors because they're containers or whatever, you know? And you're just going to, and your goal is to just figure out how to back it in. You know, it's not always going to be very simple, black and white. There you go. There's the dock. Did I make it wide enough? Sorry, I know I'm trying to figure out this distance here. I didn't. Okay, so I needed to drive in. I don't think I can. Hold on now. Maybe if I just go back and forward and back and go a couple of inches at a time. But then again, once I actually do get turned around, how will that even help me? Okay, there we go. I don't think that was the way to do it, but it worked. It worked. Oof. I think. Yes? No? Let's try again. Oh, thank you very much for that, Rose, Mr. Racism. I suppose I need to say the word end, don't I? Okay, drive back to T, the same spot and reverse. I can't judge. Do you still work as a truck driver? Okay, we already did that one. If you can, what is it? Can you please do RV? Not today. Not today. How much have you profited from making this? That's not really public information, so I'm gonna leave it like that. On the Rebels, nice one. The issue I found with the Academy is that they didn't flip the map on US and EU, so lots of blind spots. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. They didn't do. I was wondering if they did that because on European Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator 2, you have a choice to have you have a choice to drive in a left-hand drive or right-hand drive. So if you're doing the Academy, the new update on ETS2, there's a driving academy. So if you end up using a right-hand drive vehicle, all the spots are actually going to be blind sides. So that's very interesting that I was wondering about that. I just presumed that they just switched it. I don't know why they didn't. That's how did they not figure that out? And not see that was going to be a problem. Come on, just a little bit. Okay. Oh my God, I can hear my kids still gooing and ganging in the next room. I don't know if it's coming out in the microphone or not. I do believe I have the gain turned down nice and low. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I have to do my pull forward out here, which isn't that bad. Okay. Oh no! I can't imagine I did any damage, really. Anyway, bro, you got kids? Sorry, bro, go to your kids. He's in bed, going to sleep. I don't need to go to my kids right now. Plus, my wife's here. You're getting awfully close to trucks today. Absolutely. What's your favorite place you drove to? Oh, I don't know. The prettiest place I ever driven through was, I think it's Highway 1 across Canada. You know that only freeway that they have in Canada, and I drove that in like the springtime, and all the mountains were covered in snow, and it was just absolutely beautiful. I loved it so much. Anywho, do you drive in the U.S. or Europe? I drive in North America. Well, just Canada, and just Canada and the United States. Those are the only places I've ever driven a semi truck. I have never driven in Europe. I learned to drive in Europe in my own car. Hold on a second. We got issues. We got issues here. Let's take a look. I can't remember how to do this, but okay. If you look up, I think it's BJ's Distribution in New York, you can actually see the street view of this place. So this is an actual real place. Okay. Now, one problem with the game, see that this wall right here, it sticks out a little further than it should. It sticks out to like just a few pixels. So be careful not to get too close to the very right. There we go. All right. Yeah, this level doesn't get requested a lot, ever. No one's ever requested this level before. Which kind of tells me that a lot of people aren't actually reaching these levels. Are you Irish, living in America, or the other way around? I am. Yes, I'm Irish, living in America. Lived in America for the last 24 years. Can you teach L back? Now, Not 100% sure what that means, but what's the worst place that you've been to? Man, I should really have a list of these questions because those are really good questions. The worst place. I can't think of the worst place. See, the worst place could be fine where you're in and out, but it might be a really difficult back. Or the worst place is that you were sitting for 12 hours during the day, and they finally get you at nighttime. And of course, you've been awake all day because you just woke up when you got there, and you're extremely tired and you can't drive, and then you're forced to drive because now you actually have a free because you've been on break for 12 hours. You're actually able to drive the rest of the night, and it's just sometimes you're put in really crappy situations as a truck driver. You really are. The game is free on iOS and Android, but you got ads. Does truck driving get easier? Yeah, of course it does. Truck driving definitely gets easier. Um, but one thing, the more you truck drive, the cockier you'll get. Did I just do this one? Okay. Something tells me that I need to not go in this entrance. I can't remember why, but I feel like But anyway, the first 15 or 16 months of my career, I never got into any accident. I never hit anything. I never did any of that. Oof. What happened, it's just that I got cocky one time and I didn't get out and look when I should have. And I ended up knocking knocking a door off my trailer because I didn't get out and look, because I've already backed up like 1,000 times by then. 1,000, yeah. Yeah, roughly around 1,000 times by then. And so that was the time I really should have got down and looked. Okay. And so yeah, so a lot of times the accidents start happening while when you have experience, because you're not doing the safety things that you used to. So basically, you should be doing the safety things your entire career. The stuff that you would, just getting out and looking all the time. You need to be getting out and looking all the time. All right. To a point. Hey, look at the blind spots. Yeah, I forgot to turn these off, which is fine. We can leave the blind spots on in these levels. No, to be honest with you, the best way to do this, oopsie daisy, we're just going to jump that curb. It's probably just back in from the street. That's the best way to do this level. Is GOAL your abbreviation? Our training program says that. GOAL means get out and look. Basically, it's the same version of, and in order for me, here, let me give you the situation. All right. So there's a certain point at this blind side, all right, where I'm not going to be able to see anything. It's like, what am I doing? Just like in the real world. So what you got to do is get out and look. So I enable that, and it turns the blind spots off. But here's the thing. I can't drive. There's no driving. You can't drive because you're already outside of the vehicle. All right. So then you hop back in your truck, and you can kind of see a sliver of the space, but not enough. But anyway, let's go ahead and we'll do a little pull forward. Now, basically, the blind spots are where you can't see when you're in a real truck. Now, the thing is, you have 6 mirrors. You have 2 flat mirrors, one over here and one over here, and then you got 2 convex mirrors, like bubble mirrors, and then most of the time you have 2 mirrors on your hood. All right, so technically you don't have any blind spots, but I wouldn't trust these bubble mirrors. They're just very disorientating, and they're distorted. Distorted. My God. And just don't trust them. Just don't trust them. You know what I mean? It's best just to get out and look and actually see what's going on. See, instead of getting out and looking sometimes, what I would do at this point, I would set the brakes and I would hop over here to the passenger seat and stick my head out the window there for a few seconds just to see what's going on, and then hop back in and carry on driving. That's what I do personally, instead of actually getting out and looking. But sometimes that won't work, where you actually do have to get out and look. But anyway, a lot of the time I just set my brakes, stick my head out the window, because I just need a verification. But anyway, yeah, he was asking if you made it up or is the industry standard for training programs. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't make it up. No, the company that I worked for, every time that I would jackknife, I would see this in my mirror. And basically, the rule was that if you don't see, get out and look anymore, means that you've jackknifed too much, and you should probably pull forward or correct yourself. But Anyway, sorry I went off into that huge spiel out of a sentence that I misunderstood. Okay, I think I can use this room in front over here. And the handy thing is that we don't have to worry about the swing. All right. Nice one. It may not be the world record for level 220, but I got myself 3 stars. And we're in. That's what I taught to do. Pass seat. Yes. How much does the game cost on PC? $10. Or you can get all 3 games for $20. Somebody had a bright idea of asking, is there a bundle price? And I was like, no, there isn't. But I made a bundle price right away. Okay, I think I can still do this. Hold on. Oopsie daisy. How about we don't hit that cone? Now I just made it extra hard for myself. Hold on. So yeah, you can get all games for $30. My setup. How much did my driving setup cost? Well, the steering wheel was like $200. The PC, I have no idea how much the PC costs. I'm constantly upgrading parts and all that kind of stuff. So I wouldn't say constantly, but I don't know. Can you really consider the PC as your setup? I don't know. That's just and that was close. But and then there's the monitors. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't got an answer for that one. I don't know. All I can tell you is that the steering wheel cost around $300, $200. And that's really it. Again, the microphone is a podcast microphone. That costs a few $100. You know, I don't know. It's just a lot of geometry in it. Yes, geometry is huge in truck driving. It's just that a lot of times you have to wing it and kind of guess. Level 221, what? Yeah, a lot of levels. Okay. Same thing again. Same setup. By the way, this was a real place, or is a real place. Somebody suggested, and I was trying to give them every scenario I could. That's for every situation that possibly could be. So that's why we're doing this a bunch of times. Oh, hold on a second. Butchered that one. I was going to ask you earlier, what is your background in podcasts? I can't tell what it is. I'm not 100% sure the question. What is my background in podcasts? Have I ever done podcasts before the podcast I'm currently in? Do I have any prior experience of podcasting? Oh, that was close. So no, the podcast, we just wing it. I just edit it as best I could. Are you a real truck driver? I am a real truck driver. I consider I'm probably more of a retired truck driver now at this point, but I'm still employed by a trucking company. They just don't put me to work because I never really asked to go back to work. Oopsie daisy. Hold on. There we go. Damn it. I was asking what your green screen is. I was asking what your green screen is in Just Another Trucking Podcast. Hold on a second. Let me read that question again. Okay, what is your background? Okay, that makes more sense. It's candy. It's gummy worms. My background in podcasts. Different one. Okay. Apparently Jesus loves us all. Okay. Give me a second here now. Oh my. Okay. I got it. Took me 20 seconds to figure it out, but I just need to back up over here and then drive it forward over here, and then we can offset over there. I didn't mean your career in podcasting. Now I know. Yikes. Look at that. Barely giving you enough room. What's the best and worst thing about truck driving? The best thing about truck driving, so what a good question. So the best thing about truck driving is you get to, man, sorry, there's so many answers to that question. I feel like this answer could go on for half an hour, but because you have a few different careers in a way. You've got local driving and you got OTR, or you got a mix of in between, where you say regional, and so if you're over the road, you get to see so many different stuff. You get to see so many scenery, and a lot of times when you have a lot of miles, when you have a route that's really big, you kind of do whatever you want to do. Your boss isn't down your neck. You just got to make your appointment. Boom. You got to make your pickup appointment on time. You got to get your delivery appointment on time, and you kind of keep basically you kind of like once a day you might go like, hey, here's my ETA still, or something like that. Or what else? There's I don't know. I liked that I could just do whatever I wanted to do, and just as long as I obey the law. I love that fact, and I love seeing new scenery. It was absolutely fantastic. I could take breaks whenever I wanted. If I ever felt sleepy while driving, I would just pull over and take a nap. It was great. When you're doing regional stuff, you're on a little bit more of a schedule where you may not be able to, you might end up seeing the same stuff over and over and over and over and over again all the time, at least a few times a month. So it gets kind of boring, but you get to see home a little more often. And then there's local driving where you're seeing everything over and over and over and over again. It's the most repetitive things you'll ever do, but you're home every night, but you're still working 12, 14 hours a day, or you're at least gone. But anyway, but yeah, I loved over the road. I loved how relaxing it was. I just loved it. I really loved over the road driving. Presuming that I wasn't always struggling to get home, meaning as in like if you have a family and you just couldn't wait to get home as soon as you left, over the road sucks. It does. It absolutely sucks. Get yourself a local job somehow. You know what I mean? But when I went over the road the second time around, my kids were teenagers, practically 18 years old, and I just went, okay, I don't even care when I came back. I was single. I just left. I moved out of my friend's house, where I was a roommate, and and I stayed up for months at a time, and it was awesome. I had a great old experience. Saved a ton of money. Anyway, I'm sorry. The worst thing about truck driving, four-wheelers. Yeah, cars can suck. Cars really do suck. They're so entitled. Entitled bastards you guys are. Anyway, moving on. Now this one gets harder. Eventually you're going to have to park into this one right here, and there's going to be a trailer parked. Ooh. So yeah, this is going to get much tough. Diego, hello over there on Facebook. You drive a car too, barely. But there's a difference between me driving a car, because I'm very aware of what a truck needs to do to maneuver, what he needs to do. So I'm a very good car driver when it comes to truck drivers. Most of them I actually hate truck drivers when I'm driving. What a statement to take out of context. You guys are so slow. Can you just speed up even quicker? Again, I know what it's like to be a truck driver. I know that you can't just step on the gas and go to 60 miles an hour within a few seconds. It still doesn't mean that it sucks to being behind a truck driver. But it's just one of those things. I know, but my goal is to never piss off a truck driver because life's hard enough as it is. Anyway, Ronnie McNutt. And okay, I don't know who that is. What's the worst? Okay, what's the worst of speaking like an Irish? Interesting. I don't know how to answer that one. Can't wait to clip. I hate. I know, right? I hate truck drivers. You're all so slow, and you need to take up too much of the road. Anyway, I can say that because I am one. Okay, I'm actually confused. I don't even know what to do here. I have no idea. This looks like it was a. Okay, it looks like there's something over here. You ever crashed your trailer while parking? Yeah, I have. And I think I've backed up well over 100,000 times in my life. It's going to happen. It's going to happen a lot. And it's only going to, mainly it happens because of bad luck. Bad luck well, obviously it happens because you weren't being as safe as you possibly could, but a lot of times you crash because you presume. Once you start presuming, that's when bad things happen. Even though you've done something thousands and thousands of times, you know what I mean? And then once you start presuming, that's when bad shit happens. Is the thing, you know what I mean? So yeah, and that's usually when the accidents happen, is when you presume. You know, I think my last one I did, I was backing up into a building. Well, it's kind of when you're backed up. Um, when you are backed up, the trailer is inside in the building. You're still outside of it, but it was very dark in there, and I was backing up next to a trailer, and everything was great. I backed up into this place thousands of times, the same dock, hundreds of times, you know. But what happened was, I presumed that the guy's trailer door was going to be pretty flush. When you open up the trailer doors, there's this chain that hangs down, and you can latch it to the side of your trailer to keep the door from swinging, whatever, right? But the chain was like 2 feet long, and he put the hook on the very last link. So now there was like 2 feet gap, you know. So the trailer wasn't actually completely flush. You know what I mean? It was kind of wide open or whatever, right? But I couldn't see that, so I just presumed that it wasn't the case. His trailer was actually in my area of the dock. So when I backed up, I completely knocked his trailer off. It sucked. I presumed. You know what I mean? I'm watching the line on the ground. You know what I mean? It's just it's just bad luck sometimes, you know, is what happens. But yeah, I presume that his trailer wasn't sticking into my dock. So again, there we go. 226. Ah, yes. So didn't I just say that we had to do that? Diego, I don't know if I can forgive you for being late. I don't know. You're asking for forgiveness. I just, you know, you're not asking, you're just being sorry. Okay, there's a difference between just being sorry. But you're not forgiven. All right. This is as tough as it gets. This dock right here, just, all right. From what I remember struggling so much with this one. And nope. Let's try again. Sorry. Did you drive a manual or automatic? I did both. For most of my career, it was a manual transmission. Even as a local driver, I drove a manual. So I got really proficient at driving. Hold on. I got really proficient at driving a manual. I do have a few YouTube videos on driving a manual where I got cameras everywhere. I got a diagram. Hold on there now. Nope. Damn it. Was it the wall or was it the curb I hit? Oh, I think it was the curb. So close. I did this one time without actually hitting something. It was awesome. Oh, when you dropping the EU? Oh, I don't know. I could have dropped it by now, but all my free time goes towards streaming now. So I don't do much editing anymore. I even put the podcast on hold. What's the craziest thing you saw on the road? I saw a helicopter land on the freeway one time. That was pretty cool. Yeah, it was an emergency. A crash happened, and we on the oncoming lane on the freeway on I-84, or roughly around Pendleton. And yeah, and all of a sudden I see a helicopter. It was pretty cool. Yeah. What do we got? Hold on a second. I am doing this all wrong. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so I got to pack up over here. A lot of work went into this level. I'm being ridiculous here. Again, I have paused time, so nobody can move except for me. That's the handy thing, you know. So, you can do whatever you want to do. I feel like I need to do this though in order to get around that curb because of this guy. I can't remember. Now, you can back in from over here. I just got my license with no restrictions, but every company all have automatics. Waste of time. I know, right? Yeah, basically, you're going to be driving an automatic, and it kind of sucks. If you go with like an older company, not an older company. If you go with like a smaller company, a lot of times they still have manuals. It's just that most companies now, they won't even give you the choice to have an automatic or a manual. It's because the automatics are so much better at keeping the fuel down. Where you get much better miles per gallon with an automatic than you do a manual. So again, you're working for a company, so you got those are the rules. You know what I mean? So And that kind of sucks. You know, I'm so glad I got to experience driving a manual for so long. You know, a lot of times, like I got some my videos that I make. It's like they kind of don't even matter anymore because not many people drive a manual. What happened to Vsauce? He got extremely handsome. That's what happened. And he got an Irish accent too. That's what happened to Vsauce. Turns out I look like some other YouTuber called Vsauce. I think his name's Michael. Oh wow, hold on. Oh wow, did I make the space big enough? There we go. Moving on. Manuals are a lot more fun to me. Makes things interesting. It does. It's stressful at first, like especially going when you're driving up a hill, like a big huge grade, and you have to downshift. Oh, my God, that can be very scary at the very start because what if you actually dropped a gear? What if you couldn't get it into gear? But anyway, all right, we're getting what 228. Man, there's still so many levels left. So many levels left. Make all levels free. Now, which level are you locked at? Which level is it locked in? I'm curious. Cam? Because I've got an answer for you. And the fact that you're demanding it. Because I have. All levels are now free. They're not free. They're still locked, but you got to play each level. All right. Now it's happening on the newest update, but we're working on something on the updates right now where we can't just release it. But yes, on the American trucks, on my trucking skill, the US version of my trucking skills, all the levels that used to be locked are no longer locked. You just got to play every single level in order to unlock them. So yeah, I didn't realize they were all still locked. But anyway. Do you get paid per person download of the game or only when people buy things on the game? Basically, there's two ways I get paid. I get paid if you watch an ad, or I get paid if you unlock the levels. So because I have so many levels, you know what I mean? And if you want to unlock them all, that's when I get paid. So I'm basically relying on the fact that you guys are being impatient and don't want to play every single level, or you don't want to watch ads. So yeah, so that's basically how I get paid if you unlock, or you can buy the PC version where you just get everything unlocked automatically. Okay, I learned how to do my reverse offsets thanks to this game. That's awesome to hear. That's exactly what a game was made. All right, Diego, I would be actually crazy if you got a partnership with ETS and ATS for training. That'd be pretty cool. There was a question there from, I do believe, Charlie. Hold on, what was it? Have you ever played Euro Truck? Yeah, I've played Euro Truck Simulator a ton of times. Yes, I have many times. Okay. It stops at level 79. All right. Well, on the next update, out of curiosity, what are you on Android or iOS? Now, and are you one of these people who turns off the internet just so you don't get ads? Are you one of those guys? Because that's just, come on, you can afford to pay $2.99 to unlock all the ads. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. It's just so annoying. I don't want to be that guy, that developer who will actually make it to where you have to have internet. You know what I mean? It's just, there's so, you can, if you want, dudes, if you can totally just turn your internet off while playing the game and you won't get ads. It's just, if that's going to be the case, if too many people do that, and if I'm all of a sudden not making any money, I'll just make it to where you can't actually play the game without internet. It kind of sucks though. I don't like that having to do that. Oh, but some people ruin it for everybody else. I'm sure you're not one of those people. But iOS, we are. Didn't I upload? Oh yes. Sorry. It got rejected. That's right. iOS got rejected. on my last update last week, and we're working on fixing the problem. All right. I think that black bar on the very top of the screen where the ads normally go, sometimes it's too big. Ooh, that's actually much better than I usually do. I usually do a terrible job at this. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to read and back up at the same time, and that's not working out very well. But yeah. Oh! But... there we go. I didn't even think about turning off the internet. I know, right? It is what it is. You guys want to turn it off, you turn it off. But I don't know. It's just, it's one of those things. It's kind of like bootlegging movies in a way. I am downloading as we speak. Awesome. Thank you very much, Ken Adams. Much appreciated. How do you finish 3 games? Sorry. I don't know how you finish 3 games times they have to be hard sometimes. And they are. 2:30. Oh my God, I'm actually getting really bored of this game. All right, what do we got to do? I don't even know. Honest to God, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I don't even remember making this level. It looks like I worked really hard on it too. I even put a building. Oh, right. Okay. I remember now. Okay, now I need to start again. Okay, so... So Diego over on Facebook says, by the way, I saw the TikTok of the pilot guy. Are we ever going to have a competition live of you two playing competition? No, I wouldn't be crazy to do that. He would destroy me. Absolutely destroy me. That guy is insanely good. He's just insanely good. And I would make an absolute fool of myself. So, no, that guy... I don't even know. I don't even think he's human. I think he's AI. I'll be honest with you. I think he's AI. He's the autopilot on an airplane. Man, he's so good. Like, he would play this level on super speed. Like, he'd be like this. Okay, here, let me try. Okay, so I'll just do... I'll restart. I'll restart and play it on super speed. All right. So I'm going twice as fast. And again, the faster you go, the hold on, I could probably do this way too, I think. Ooh. No. But there's another way to possibly do it. I don't know. He goes super fast and he doesn't slow down. He just goes, and it's tricky to do, but he would destroy me. Absolutely destroy me. Can you adjust the speed on phone? Yeah, well, you can adjust the speed. Well, you have the little speed thing here, so you can kind of go up and down, But if you're playing on the phone, personally, I like to play with just the sliders. All right, so if you go to settings, and if you're just where it's on, it will just say sliders, and I kind of like you can kind of just set the speed. It's like cruise control, and then you use your finger to go left and right and left and right and left and right and left and right. Now I don't know why this level is here because this is actually level 56. This is like the same level as level 56, so I have no idea why this is even here. But I find it a lot more accurate to play with the blinds. Sorry. Oh, we're doing this because we have blind spots now. But yeah, I prefer playing with the sliders is oh, it didn't stop. Damn you. Anyway, back to the proper settings. Let's go to 223. Ooh, we're finally getting to this one. Let me go back to my steering wheel. Okay, what do we got here? So now our axles, are all the way forward, which means the swing of the trailer is going to be insane. All right, and it's very easy to, and it's very easy to screw this up. I don't even know if it's possible. I think I actually got to drive into the space. And maybe. Look at that swing. Look at that. It's just, it's insane. Okay. Okay. Sorry, a lot of concentration here. Look at that. I can't even. The axis is so far forward, I can't even correct it because it's basically reacting like a small trailer. Give me a second there now. Oh, no. Whew. The back of the trailer is going faster than my truck is. Oh, hold on. You know what? The other way to do this one is actually just drive in, which is terrible. Terrible, 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 but I do believe it's possible to do that. Okay. No, can't start turning yet, I think. How about now? Nope, not yet. Give me a second. And we're doing it on double time. Okay, hold on. Let's Yikes. Oh, crap. Yeah, the blind spots do make it harder. All right. Look how fast that's going. Yeah, so this is the way to do it. Basically, if you want to pass this level, you got to drive into it. Anyway, when do you think we'll get more levels? Oh, I don't know. Probably never. I have no idea. I'm not really focused on making new levels for the game. I've been pulling doubles for 4 years. When will you be putting in doubles? The next game will have new levels. They'll have new trucks and new everything. But right now, on these current games, we're not going to be doing any of that. Was it hard developing the game? Yeah, it was. You know, it was learning a new program. Again, it was somebody else did the coding, but I did the design levels and the testings and all that kind of stuff. I did a lot myself. But oh my God, I'm so thirsty. Give me 1 second. All right. 13 seconds of drinking water. Okay. Let's see what we got. I'm presuming I got to go in here. I think most of the levels now are going to be on the with the blind spots on. How come this level never got requested? Okay. Yikes. Okay. No, I'm not going to get it. Not going to get it. Okay. Right. Left. Right. And this is going way too fast. Hold on. The faster you go, the less control you have. I'm going to hit that guy, aren't I? I'm so close. No. Turn off. Right. Left. Right. Left. Okay, I've been going for an hour and 8 minutes. That's why I'm exhausted. All right, screw it. All right, give me some levels. I'm done. I'm done doing this game. So request some levels. What do we got? RV long travel trailer bumper pull 42. Okay, there we go. Dixonormous. Thank you very much. Long travel so trailer type, RV, long travel trailer, 42. Now, is this one of these broken levels that you found? Look at that, 1 star. Okay, so it's possible. So chances are this, I think I just fixed this. I think this parking space is actually further back and you can't fit into it. Am I correct in presuming that, Dixonormous? Or should I just say Dixonormous over and over again? Like I'm not even phased out by it. So I have fixed it. But anyway, there you go. Yeah, I do believe I just fixed this level and it'll be in the update. Continue. What else were people suggesting? Oh. Your mom has asked for level 19, but you got to be more specific. See how Dixonormous suggests? He said the RV long travel trailer bumper pull 42. Oh, he even says it's glitched. There we go. So which game are you referring to, and which campaign are you referring to? So just saying 11, 19, and 38 doesn't really do anything for me. Which game is this? I've got the European one. Well, this is my RV skills. This is just the newest version, well, the newer game. And so yeah, this is my RV skills. So if you're a caravan driver, you can play this game. So there you go. Nice one. You're going to download it. That is awesome to hear. Thank you very much. No one understands this game, bro. No one understands this game, bro. Bruh. Gotta explain or some. Are you saying no one or just you? Because a lot of people do actually understand the game. Are you just saying, are you talking for everybody? Long travel trailer 38. Absolutely, sir. Travel trailer. Long travel trailer 38. Oh, is that the same one that doesn't have a... Oh, okay. There we go. Thoughts on Irish potato famine? I got zero thoughts on that because I sucked at history. I absolutely sucked at history. I got no thoughts on it. Yep. All I know is that I still have potatoes every day of my life. Every day I have potatoes in some form. If it's chips, or if it's mashed potato, or if it's hash browns, I have potatoes every day. There we go. What are your thoughts on the flashing parking space, by the way? All right, EU, left-hand drive, standard 134. All right, EU. So that means we're talking about the European game. And let's continue. Let me go all the way back there again. Okay, left-hand drive, standard 134. There we go. All right, what's going on here? Is this one of those? Is that the difficult one with the parking space? Must be a true Irishman. Love potatoes. Okay, we're going to have to definitely reverse into the place. Again, this is based off a real place that somebody suggested, that where they struggled. And he says, yeah, you have to back it in from the street every time. Okay. Yeah, this is the one where you have to back it in to the parking space. Yeah. Ooh. I'm doing absolutely awesome on this one. And in. Oh, it was 134. Crap. 138. What's wrong with 138? Ooh. Okay, I'm sorry. I guess you got a bonus. Ridiculous one there. All right, here's what we got to do. You're probably trying to drive around all the way, aren't you? Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. That's silly. Why would you do that? All right. And don't back it in from here. You got to get turned around. All right. Well, I could probably do this without stopping, actually. We can turn around here. And let's keep her going. Keep her going. Let's see if I can go flat out. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, you got the gist of it, though, didn't you? No. Yeah, you shouldn't go this fast, by the way. Going fast, you struggle because you can't steer that quickly. Anyway, that's how we do that one. 138, EU, left-hand drive. Thank you very much. Don't forget to tell your friends. I am jumping to tell my brother about this app. Be right back. Thank you very much. There are boats, ramps in the RV one. Yeah, there are. Is this playable on phone or only PC? No, you can download this on the phone as well. You can just search. Yeah, are you doing any more requests? I'll do as much requests. Let's keep going until I feel annoyed. So yeah, taking all the requests. You can get it on iOS or Android. If you still have a Microsoft phone, what are you doing with a Microsoft phone? But you cannot get it on a Microsoft phone. So EU left-hand drive standard 20. Okay, I think we're already here. All right. So let's just go back over here to 27. Oh, there it is. Watch out for those mirrors. I think we need to get turned around here first. But yeah, it's on your phone. It's on your you can get it on the PC. You can't get it on the Mac. So anybody who asks me to fix the one on the Mac, you can't get it. Well, the only way you can get it on the Mac is if you use an emulator. I think you can get like an iPad emulator for your Mac computer. I think something like that. I know I can do it on my Mac computer, but it's just garbage. Because it's not, unless you have a touch screen. Sorry. Struggling. Okay. Seriously, this is proper hard now, isn't it? Oh, hold on. I want to do this without hitting something. All right, I really do. Okay, restart. Okay, can I turn now? Maybe I didn't need to get turned around. Okay. Let's try again. We need to get really close to this. Let's call it a fire hydrant, even though I put a cone down there. Obviously, the best thing to do would be to remove the cone. You know, pick it up, get out, but we're being very lazy right now. And we're not taking that cone. So, yeah. Okay. See, what I don't like with the black and yellow parking space is that it kind of, I can't always see the mirrors very well. That's why I made the one on as you remember, it was flashing. The parking space was flashing on the RV game. So I was kind of trying it out to see how it looked, and people were getting annoyed or whatever. Anyway, there we go. A little disappointed. All right, 26 EU right-hand drive bonus. 26 or 25? Anyway, oh, I'm not in. There we go. Okay, we're already there. So now we're going to put bonus. And you want 26 right-hand drive. All right. Are you sure this is the one you want? This doesn't seem very hard. We do have to watch out for the swing, though. All right. You could have driven into it. Okay. Sorry. A lot of concentration, though. Yeah, it's difficult enough. Oh! Okay. Level 164 right-hand drive, Europe. Sorry, just making sure that I'm looking over here at the YouTube comments, making sure there's no requests. Hello from Hello. Hi from Argentina. Any oversized loads? Well, there you go. There's an oversized load. There's a 100-foot trailer for you right there. Can I do EU standard left-hand drive 88, please? Okay. Ooh, 88. Have we not updated that one yet? Hold on. Let's go back. So right-hand drive, standard, 88. I feel like that was a problem for a while. Yeah. So, I just used to be a daily request. I used to have to do this every day. But I do believe I actually fixed it. There was nothing wrong with it. It was just extremely hard. Just extremely hard. And people were requesting it nearly every day. And so here's what I do. You know, hopefully in the updated version of in the updated one, I basically moved this trailer back a little further by like a few pixels or a few inches. And I never changed the time. Damn it. So yeah, just to make this a little bit more possible. Otherwise, what happens is, all right, so here's the rules with this particular one. This part of the trailer here, all right, this part right here, okay, has to be hugging this point of this trailer extremely close, like stupidly close. You gotta. If you don't, you're going to be in trouble. And as well as this point of the trailer has to be hugging this wall. It has to be. Otherwise, you can't get it in there. All right. So I've never been able to do it in one shot. Usually it takes a few pull forwards, but yeah, see the difference, having that back just a little bit has made it so easy. So just know that I have made it a little easier. Look at that. I did it in one shot, which is impossible to do before. All right, you're leaving your mod. What's it? Okay, I'm leaving your mod team now. I don't do that. Would you say it's easier to back up into a spot or drive into it? Because I'm struggling to drive into them. Sometimes you can't drive into a spot. All right, even though the option might be there, you can't. Sometimes it's only possible to reverse in. It may not be easy to reverse in, but sometimes it's impossible to drive in. Okay, I hope that helped. What do we got? Okay, 141 from Heart Football. What game are we referring to? Okay, I'm just gonna, you know what? If I'm not gonna get a request, level 164, right-hand drive. All right, right-hand drive, standard 164. Done. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this is a nice tough one. I always put it in fast speed. You do? You always play in fast speed. That's difficult. You're talking about when you have this one, when you have this enabled over here? That means you can play the game. That means you're pretty good at this game. If you can play this game on double speed, it's pretty good. And what are we looking at? How are we looking? I don't know if I like that. Let's see. Okay. I don't know. Oh, hold on. It's going to get really close. I'm going to have to do a pull forward again. But to the left this time. All right. Hey, I got 3 stars. All right, 171. I'm just going to presume you're talking about this one right here. Thanks for that one, mate. Only level I've been stuck on. I usually always clip that mirror. Yeah, it's a tough one. It is a tough one. 171. Why are we doing 171? What's going on? So we got to get turned around. We do. We definitely got to get turned around here. Now, chances are you probably already knew how to do that, but it's just struggling doing it. Oof. Oh, no. I don't think I can make that turn right here. Maybe? Oh, I could have. Okay, whatever. All right, now let's go over here. Oh, US? All right, 171. Okay. Sorry, I just haven't done this one yet. All right. Let's go left, right, left. It's a tough enough one, actually. That's it. Same thing again. Left, right, left. Oh, a little more left. Probably don't need that, but anyway. Okay, I'm actually sweating a little bit. This is much easier playing on a controller, handheld controller, than with a steering wheel. A lot less calories being burnt. All right, jumping over to the US game, and you want to do 171. Okay, so let's go previous, 171. All right, 171. Oh, yeah, this is the one we started off with today, I believe. No, it's not. So are you sure this is the level that you want? I'm not. Sorry, it doesn't scream difficulty. But okay, if you're struggling with it, you're struggling. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. There's just much harder ones than this one before we even got to this one. is all I'm trying to say. It's basically a parallel park. A little harder parallel park is what's going on. Get nice and close to this trailer over here. And we're in. All right, can I do MTS crazy level 64? I'm sure I can. Would you like me to do it? 64. There we go. 64. What is going on with 64? I'm just going to keep driving and presuming I can see. Oh, there it is over here. Let's do it. Oh, let's go a little wider. It's one of those right-hand turns that you got to take a little wide. Oh, I just made it. Been stuck on this one for a while. Hopefully it's possible. It might not be possible. You know, sometimes I will come up, I will see a level where I didn't realize that I moved something around or by accident or something, you know? So let's take this wide too, because why not? This is actually, this map has a few levels in it. Ooh. Oh, damn it. Hold on. I really should have taken that a lot wider. Okay, let me just back it out, stop traffic, do what I need to do. And worst case scenario, you can take it too wide, and then you can stop, reverse. That's just way easier to fix. And then if you turn too soon. All right. So let's get turned around. We don't need to get turned around. We just need to drive into this little alley over here. I'm presuming I can fit. I don't remember doing this level. I'll be honest with you. I'm a little skeptical that it's even possible. Okay. That corner down here at the back of the building doesn't look really easy. So yeah. Okay, let's not turn yet. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Okay, let me just do a little pull forward. I want to get a little closer. Okay. Oh, I scratched it a little bit. Just a scratch. Easily fixed. No, well, just a little duct tape will fix that. Okay, let's just drive it back as far as you possibly can, just so to give us a little room to do a pull forward. All right, so I'm happy that it actually is possible to do this level. Oh, please tell me that the space is big enough. Sometimes I screw up on that one too, where I didn't make the space big enough. I just made it big enough. There we go. Oh, I did crash twice, didn't I? But I didn't have to crash. I could do it again a few times. And eventually, it wouldn't crash. But anyway, that's how you do it. Hey, can you do long travel trailer 48? Didn't we just do that one? Long travel trailer. Oh, that was 38. So you want 48. I do believe. Oh, yeah. Wait, what's this one? Okay. I don't remember doing this one before. Okay, I'm guessing that I need to, hold on. See if I do this. This looks ridiculous what I'm doing right now, but again, I'm not hitting a curb. All right, I'm not hitting a curb because only the tires can hit the curbs. Now we're gonna drive over here. We're gonna hug that curb as much as we can. Oh, I hit the curb. Interesting. I wonder how I'm supposed to do this level. All right, we can just drive over all the grass, and that will get us there. No. Okay, hold on. Let's restart it again. Hold on now. Why hasn't this level been requested before? Man, I just can't even see how we can get around this guy. So we can't go in there. I wonder. No. Sorry, I'm just okay. Go straight past, then back up. Is that going to actually work? I was thinking that at the start, but okay, let's just. We got to get really close to this guy. Extremely close. We're going to end up driving past it. Okay, hold on now. Is there something else I'm not thinking of? Okay. There's probably that yellow pole in the corner to avoid damaging the wall in the spot you just parked. Okay, that was a few minutes ago. Okay, how about we do this the same thing we did at the start. Okay, well, let's do the same thing we did at the start. All right, we're going to drive past it as much as I can. Oh. Okay. Oops. A little stuck. Okay. This, maybe? Because I can't touch the grass. Okay, what if I reposition myself? Hold on. Or reposition the trailer. All right. Don't go hard left to be on the right and straight ahead and back up. Back into the next one, and then pull forward straight across from the parking lot. This one here? And back it in this way? Let's give that a shot. Hold on. Let's see if I did anything over here first. It doesn't look like... yeah, okay, hold on. Let's try a different one. No behind your trailer. Okay. I know. I feel like maybe I can back it in. So we'll drive all the way around. We'll drive it all the way around. And we'll back it in here. All the way through. I just feel like, okay, obviously he's acting dumb to ask the commentators and the chat to help with the parking. I'm not. I'm genuinely stumped. It's not that obvious. I'm sorry. I can't even back it in there. Okay. What's that on the top left water filtration thing? That's actually the sponsor of the game. If it wasn't for the guy who owns this company, this game wouldn't be made. Yeah. So I wasn't going to make this game, and then he came to me and saying, "Hey, I want you to make a game." I'm like, "Okay. Well, by the way, I'll give you money. Just put my logo on there." Okay, let's do it. Cool. So that's basically it. So yeah, you can even click on it as well. Clear source, stay focused on one thing and one thing only, making sure that you get safe, clean tasting water every hose bib. Every time, check them out. And let's click OK. But anyway, so yeah, I'll advertise for him for life. Okay. Isn't that difficult, man? Okay. Restart and back into the spot with the trailer on the yellow box that before the parking spot. What am I not seeing? Why am I being so dumb right now? Everyone else seems to think that they can do this one. All right. Okay, so we can't jump over. Uncouple it. Okay, uncouple the trailer and then move a hand. Yeah, okay, we could do it that way. Isn't that very difficult, man? Okay, honestly, I think this level was impossible. The short travel trailer version was hard as well. Okay, yeah. Give me a second here now. I'd love to know, because if I was okay, basically a lot of times when I'm trying to figure something out, I'll imagine myself already in the spot. All right, and then pull out. And Can I go? Okay, I don't think I can go into this one either. Can I? Oh, I definitely can't reverse. Okay, let's see if Luca. I'm gonna go. Back up in the right spot. Right. This one. All right. And go straight. So back it up in here, and then go in here. No, left. So back it up in this one first. I don't even know how to back it up into that one. Just sleep in your car. All right. Or just, yeah, I'll just park right here. Chances are this level is bust. Okay, but anyway, back in spot before. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so we're gonna back up into this space here first, and then maybe I can, and then. Okay, after I back up into this space, what do you want me to do? All right, then back up into parking space. Okay, come on, Luca. Come on, Kyle. What do you want? I'm just wondering, out of curiosity, where's the end game in this one, right? No, Miles, I'm not taking anything from you. All right, you're too late to the party. Right now, go straight across the parking lot spot. I've gotten into that spot and it's tight to do anything else. All right, left, left of your right truck. I've tried. Okay. All right, Mr. Pilot. All right, Mr. Pilot. Have you done this level yet? All right, this is level 48, and I can't do it. I really want it. Okay. Oh. If I got into this one. All right, so again, yeah, level 48. All right, so go ahead and do it. It should take you like 2 seconds. I'm sure it will. All right, no. Go into that spot, and then go right, and back in packing? Back in backing? No. Go into that spot, and then go straight and back. Okay, you just said the same thing again. Unable. Sorry. Can you turn the engine sound down a bit? Oh, wait, hold on. Did that end up turning back up again? I can turn it down a little bit. There we go. Is that better? Okay, there we go. Parking. Everyone's typing out so quickly. Which trailer is it? This is the second biggest one. Sorry. Okay. From my experience, I think what we were supposed to do. This trailer is just a bit too big. All right. But the way I made this trailer, the way I made it is that you're supposed to drive in here all the way and then back it in. But it looks like like the trailer's just too big. So there we go. We lost two spots right there. But wait a second. Maybe there was enough room. Hold on a second. Maybe I should not. Maybe I didn't need to go all the way that far. Give me 1 second here now, right? Whoops. If we're going to do this, we're going to do this without losing a life. Okay. So we drive all the way over here. Okay. And now we... Okay. How far does it before my trailer hits? Oops. Can we just... So that's as far as it goes. All right. Okay. All right. I guess I need to change the trailer size. Because I don't think it's possible. Why am I only finding out about this one right now? I want to say, backing up to the left spot. God, if you could only use my mouse, I would be so happy. All right. I want to say, back up to the left spot next to the parking, then go to the front and straight. Okay. He's talking about backing up in here first. Okay. Let's just do that. So... And then in. Okay, hold on. I was looking at it. I just didn't think that it would help. Is all. I should have just. Hold on. Let's see. Hey. It definitely. I think it definitely does bring the trailer over to the right a little bit. Oh, damn it! I hit the. Okay, I was too. Well, let's see. Let's see. Oh no. Yeah. Okay. This is a bust. This is a bust. I can't do it. I can't do it. Cool. You know, let's end it on that terrible note, if you don't mind. I've been doing this for an hour and 40 minutes, and my brain is fried. I appreciate everybody who has been part of my stream for if it's a few seconds or a few minutes or even over an hour. Thank you very much for helping out. We have Charlie, who is a moderator, and he has helped me out a lot in the last few months. And we have an Irish. So I keep saying Irish, but Ira Decent Pilot. I can never pronounce it right. I just call him the pilot. He's way better than me in my own game, by the way. I just did it in my game right now. So Kyle, you're saying you just did the exact level that I just failed miserably at. And I would love to see that video. I would absolutely love to see it. And make sure you have the exact same trailer too, by the way. This is long travel trailer. So hold on now. If we go to a select level, so that what level was that again? Level 48. If we go to long fifth wheel, okay, and go to 48 on that one, I do believe it's the same level. Whoops, where is it? 48? No? That's disappointing. I thought all the levels were the same. 47? Let's go to 50. No. I don't know. I always thought I really had the same levels. Nope, nope, nope. Travel trailer 48 is what I did. Yeah. Short. Okay, so if we go to a select level, let's go back to short travel trailer. It took a long time to edit these, by the way. 48. My God, why am I? So there it is. So, so I do believe, yeah, driving in this way is totally possible. And it's just about possible too, you know. So I need to make a. Oh, here we go. Well, that's disappointing. I did long one. Okay, but you did it. Obviously, I tried. I did everything. I did everything I possibly could. Long travel trailer 48. And I want to see a video of that. Kyle, I want to see a video of you doing this with this particular trailer. Otherwise, how am I? You know what I mean? It's just I can't. But Kyle said he lost 3 lives doing it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, all right, I'm out of here. You guys take care. I'll be live next time I feel like being live. I can't promise you exactly a time or whatever. But anyway, thank you very much for showing up. The game is called My Trucking Skills. You can get it on. Well, actually, this game is called My RV Skills, but it is a version of my trucking game, which is my US trucking skills or my European trucking skills. You can get it on Android or on iOS, or you can get it on PC by going to mytruckingskills.com, which is here's what that looks like. There we go. mytruckingskills.com. If you want to buy all 3 games, you basically get a buy 2 get 1 free. So it's only $20. It's $10 for 1 game. Why is it $10 and not $8? I rounded up. I just figured, hey, if you guys can afford $8, yeah, you can afford $10. But anyway, so that's me doing my advertisement there. Anyway, love the bearded Irish guy. See you next time. All right, Monsieur Montage. Take care. All right, bye everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you. And we're nearly there. A lot of buttons to be pushed.